Legends one. Hold on, let me actually fix my VTuber avatar. Okay, I think that's it. Oops. Another League of Legends, so we're getting invaded currently. But Ari lands a charm, and we actually get away with a free kill. Sorry, I was fixing my my V2 avatar. Okay, sorry. I'm wondering why it's showing the bottom of my screen here. I guess I'll just have to crop that out in post. Yeah, I'll just have to crop that out. Anyway, welcome back to another video. I haven't streamed or done a video recently because I have really bad allergies and I've been sneezing like 1,000 times a day. Hold on one second. Okay, so hopefully I can get through this without sneezing. But today we're playing Maokai Support. And we're going versus Yasuo and Rakan. I do have a Jin, so that kind of makes it spicy. And hold on one second. Alright, I already failed at not sneezing. I sneezed like 8 times right there. Allergies are just really bad. Unfortunately, what you just saw was I was trying to get level 2 before enemy team, but we didn't end up doing it, so they pretty much just all-in'd us and Jin ended up dying, unfortunately. So, this game, the reason why I chose it was because we actually lose early, but then we hard stomp later, which is very nice, and I thought it would be cool to see. Let me move my chair closer, but I don't want to make too much noise. Okay, so I'm back, and yeah, so this lane is kind of a little tricky because Yasuo is he's a little hard to deal with because yeah, he does a lot of damage. I like how my Q kind of went into it went into Jin W. I think that was funny. So yeah, this is a little tricky of a lane because Rakan and Yasuo is kind of like a little mini wombo because Rakan has a knock up on his W. At least I think it's his W. I don't really play Rakan much. So yeah, I like Maokai because, well, I've always liked him, but he's actually kind of broken right now. That's not why I'm playing him. I just felt like playing him. I like playing him AP, but apparently building him like tank is really broken right now. He's like the #1 support. I normally play mage supports though, like Vel'Koz and stuff. So we trade ignites there, or I think he used exhaust. And I thought we could get a kill, but we couldn't. So I'm just recalling, and Jin's gonna take the recall as well. While I'm in base, we can see what else is happening. Evelyn is leaving. And we have my Ari, who actually played very well this game. She played very well, very good at landing charms. charms. As we can see right there, she just actually hit a charm. Yeah. Let's see where I go next. I think I'm just trying to get some vision. Because Maokai's E, he throws saplings. I think I see them there. I think I saw them on the way. They're picking question mark bot lane because they're like, where's Maokai? You can't tell, but it's in the mini map. So I get a good glimpse of where Eve is because she ran into my sapling. And I actually very much hate Evelyn. I feel she is very overpowered. And right now she's in our jungle, and I have no idea she's in our jungle. Right now we're just, I'm tunneled on the Yasuo and stuff. So I'm not too afraid of taking damage in these matchups because it doesn't really matter to me because I'm kind of like a tank and I have like a little heal on my passive, and I prefer them to hit me over Jhin. So I see there may be a play over here, and I think it ends up badly. Yeah. Get ulted by Kiana and Evelyn, and it causes me and Ari to die. The good thing about this game is, while I was watching it back, I didn't realize how many like mistakes I had made. And in this game, nobody tilted like once. This is big for Jhin though. I think he got a kill there, and I think he kills Rakan here, who tried to go for a W. I think dies to Kiana here, unfortunately. And then I clean it up, so he at least gets an assist. She goes invisible here, but I still kill her anyway. And then Evelyn dies here because of a good charm by Ari. I'm afraid she's about to kill me here, so I just take the kill. Which, I wish I could give it to Ari, but it's fine if I get it. So here I'm just clearing vision. I don't think this is a good dragon play because death timers are so low now that even if you get a kill on the jungler, they're pretty much up in like 5 seconds. So I think we all kind of die for this call. I think it was a bad call by Graves. I think we all die for it. Alright, a little lag in the gameplay. Or do we clean up? Okay, so Ari dies, Graves dies. We get 1 kill on Jhin, which is big, but I think Jhin dies himself. Oh, he gets 1 kill before he dies. I didn't notice that, but he did. He killed Kiana and Rakan. And since I can't see Evelyn, I see her too late and I die for it, unfortunately. Which is very bad. It seems like Evelyn just wasted flash though. According to that, I didn't see her flash. So, yes, this champion, she gets all of her health back practically when she's invisible. And she practically one-shots with like 1 item on squishies. I'm not even that squishy and she almost killed me earlier. Funny enough is I actually tried to learn this champ when I first started playing League, but I felt she was too hard. But granted, I had never played League before, so I didn't know how to clear jungle, and I was always dying to jungle camps, whereas I think now jungle, you don't even lose HP in the jungle. I think you're always like full HP in the jungle. But before, I sucked at clearing the camps and I would always die. Or like I would try to gank with like no HP. So Rakan and Yasuo are 6. because I roamed mid lane when I thought I could help Ari, but I couldn't. So Rakan basically takes my sapling away, which sucks, but as you can see, what everyone has so far, Yasuo's actually, he has a bounty. I think he's ahead of Jhin. Maybe they're about roughly the same, but he has more CS. So I would say he's ahead. But Jhin does have the Dirk and something else. So here, I know they have R, and he can't go in on Yasuo there. Or he can't go in on Jhin there because he's under turret. And he knows I can root him and throw him in the tower, and he'd probably die. Or have to burn flash, which I don't actually know if he has it. Top side is fighting. Let's see what they're doing. Okay, Ari dies here. I think Evelyn gets the grubs. So here, I know they want to ult Jhin. They don't want to ult me. So I'm kind of playing like a little like reckless because I know no matter how many times he knocks me up, he doesn't actually want to ult me. And I'm hoping that every time he tries to do something, he pays for it. So he does actually hit Jhin there. I screw up my W there instead of throwing him into tower range. And yeah, that's how that works. So that's why I didn't mind taking damage, because I knew he wouldn't ult me. He wants to ult Jhin, because I'm just like a tank. And this is, I think I'm in gold 1 here, so some of these players are low plat and high gold. I think I go in on here and try to throw them in to tower. Oh, I die here. I remember this. I died a Kiana ult because I'm selfish with my flash. Maybe I should have walked up and like up in this direction, like north. But instead I went to the left and I got clipped by it. As you can see me dead in the corner. So yeah, I think my Malphite was losing to Vayne or something. So I head up. I tell him that I'm going up. So he cancels his recall. And I go help him kill Vayne because she thinks he left. But that's kind of a boring fight, and I was concentrating more on the bottom fight for the sake of the viewership. So Graves kind of trolls and ults Yasuo wind wall. And I think this bottom fight is kind of like funny. Because like, yeah. So he gets Yasuo's flash. I had no idea any of this was happening. But look at this Eve, how sneaky she is. Me and Malphite, we double tree and kill Vayne. But look at this Evelyn. She like, man, what's with the lag? It's because I'm screen recording and I don't know. I keep getting like drops in frames. So that Eve did some trickery there and ended up killing the Jhin. We're so close. I think Yasuo dies, somebody dies. Trying to kill Evelyn. So we get Yas and Evelyn. I'm waiting for my cooldowns. Oh, cause I think I got stunned. Or else I could have saved Ari there. And then I think right now I'm just trying to get some vision. Hold on, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze again. Okay, I didn't end up sneezing, but we were able to secure the dragon there because death timers were a little bit longer and we could kill them, kill the dragon faster. So I leave Jhin there, knowing that he's gonna be okay. And I start working. I finish my item. I have my Swifties, which is reason that I don't even know what the item is, but I think it's called Trailblazer. It's like an armor item. So here I kind of troll. And I don't want to say that I actually troll. I just didn't check this brush, so I have no idea that Rakan is in there. I think it's just Eve and Kiana. So I'm just like, oh, we should be able to do this. But Rakan is actually in the bush, and I didn't see them until actually the replay. When this fight happened, I didn't even know where he came from, but he was actually in the bush. And unfortunately, I'm getting lag again because I'm recording on OBS, screen recording, and yeah, it's lagging apparently. It's weird because when I stream, it's not as, it doesn't take as much, I guess, computer power, but when I actually use the recording via OBS, it like struggles a little bit, so that's why you see a little like lag there, here and there, which is unfortunate. I think it's a little choppy here when I was recording it earlier, and then I think it might have been like something might have opened up or something. So you may see, yeah, I think like OBS like took over or something. So I think I come to this Jin's rescue because I see Evelyn may be coming for him, but then I turn on her with Graves and we get the kill, which is big. But yeah, like I said before, I like this game because not one person flamed and everybody was positive the entire time we were playing. Even though I made mistakes and other people made mistakes, nobody's head like hung down and was, you know, like nobody was yeah, just like nobody really had any problems. Everybody was just chill, which is very, very, very unconventional for League. See here, I just noticed that when I placed that ward, Vayne saw it. And so she stayed in the bush because I had planned on killing her with Malphite. I wanted to dive her because Malphite had ult, but I guess she saw that ward when I warded over. Sorry for the drinking of the water, I'm just very thirsty. And I can't really breathe out of my nose, which sucks. So, I don't know what the play is here. Dragon's not up, I don't think. I forget where I go from here. I think I'm just sitting with Ari just so she's not by herself. Because we have no vision of anybody except for maybe Vayne. So now we see all three. I don't have R yet. I know they have a pretty nasty engage with Yasuo and Rakan, so I just want to stick by somebody in order to sort of help them. Luckily enough, Jin actually solo kills the Vayne. So then I go up top lane and help him get the tower, even though in his mind, now that I see it, he probably could have just got the solo gold, but who knows how fast he would have taken it. I, for some reason, get turret aggro for no reason at all. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should put this in Premiere Pro and get rid of, you can see like my taskbar, and I don't know why, so you can see like my Discord and Premiere Pro and Diablo and all the games I have down here. Maybe I'll put it into Premiere and get rid of it. Anyway, so Dragon's up, I guess. I'm assuming everyone's gonna fight for it, so I think this is when the game turned around here. I think the enemy team, kind of screwed up. Vayne was topside, so we know she wasn't there because we saw her. And yeah, this is big. Yasuo and I think Rakan go on me. And so I ult here. And they just get Malphite ulted, like point blank right there. Because of the Rakan knockup. And yeah, like I'm tanky. And yeah, they see he's like hybrid. And I'm looking for Eve, but I don't see her anywhere. And at this point, I kind of know I'm like unkillable because I bought a Negatron cloak, and I know with my armor item, none of these players can kill me at the moment. And I think only Eve was the person who was doing damage to me. But so I bought a Negatron cloak, and I was gonna buy that Jack Show item, which is 50 MR and 50 armor. So eventually I become unkillable. And then we see Eve, but she actually gets away from us here, which is very annoying. She has her R, and then she uses the blast plant, so unfortunate. Hold on, I feel another sneeze possibly coming on. So right here, Rakan did actually a good job of warding these brushes. I had no idea they were warded. So the entire time we're standing in warded brushes, which is big because that's why they don't face check. So I think I need a recall here, or I'm baiting. I think I'm baiting because I do have ult coming up. Kiana goes down, we lose Graves, but Ari with a really good charm gets Vayne, and I try to save Jin, but I can't. But I think we end up killing them all right here because we still have Ari. She uses R, and she still has it. I think we killed Evelyn as well, I'm not sure. No, I think she gets away. But we traded 3 for 2, which is not bad. I think we get mid-tier 2 for this. Okay, so yeah, we get mid-tier 2. And I know Baron's up, so I think I want to get topside vision. They try to kill Rakan here, but they can't, and so he leaves. I think I'd screw up Evelyn here. I think I get her killed, or I force her to do something. So she almost one-shots Ari there. And then she screws up right here, and I hit with the blast plant. So then she's forced the ult away. So that Evelyn no R is kind of huge that I got it out of her by hitting that plant. She made that mistake. This was a big play too. I think this is when I started playing for Jin more, because he got like, I think he gets like 2 kills here, which is huge. And then I'm like, okay, I need to start protecting my Jin. Normally, I have been trying to protect him, but in that last fight I wasn't able. They face check that brush, and Graves dies, but Jin gets a kill there. And then look at this. Look at how much he kills Yasuo right here. Bam. That's a lot of HP that he did right there. So I even looked, I was like, what did he have? Apparently he has Collector LDR, which is actually kind of shocking, because I don't know if he goes that second normally, I don't know. Because nobody in here really has like max health. I guess it's just for armor pen. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's good. I'm not sure, I don't really know what Jin builds, but I didn't know LDR is the second item. Maybe it's troll, I don't know, but it looked like it was really strong right there. So just trying to get vision, because I think everyone wants to fight for Dragon again, I believe. I see, I didn't know Evelyn is behind, but I instantly ult backwards because I don't want Jin to get executed. I don't want her to kill backline. Luckily, my ult still hits her when she goes down there, and we kill her, so that's basically free Drake, essentially. And then I think we get these kills without Jin's help because he takes the long way, which is kind of smart because he doesn't know where Kiana is. We get a Malphite ult right there. Graves cleans up, and then Kiana just is forced to leave. So that's 3 dragons, and I think Chemtech is and Mountain is good because it makes us do additional damage when we're low, I think, or helps our heals, and I think Mountain is just overall like resistances, which is very good for us because we have like a hybrid Malphite and me, so it kind of makes us unkillable. So right here I'm just getting vision control, but down control roared, I see Rakan trying to contest vision the best he can, but it's kind of hard for him. He can't go in. I see him try to go for it, and I don't let him. I don't have ult yet, but I see a battle maybe taking place. I'm afraid of nobody at this point. Like, I don't care. I'll run at anybody, and I'll face tank if I have to. There's another lag spike. We're in slow motion here. We get Wind of Eve, and I root her just so. So what's his face can get the kill? She ults, I think, which is a bad ult. And then I think I ping Baron, and we all go Baron because jungler's dead for 34 seconds, and they can't contest. Because I have ult, and everything is basically coming up. So it's basically a free Baron at this point, and once we get Baron, we just kind of like, just like run it up the gut on them. I see Kiana went in the pit, and I tried to go in on him instantly, but she does get the ult off. Jin's alive, so that's all I care about. We did lose Ari, but 4 of us still have Baron, which is huge. So now we're pretty much, I think we go through bot side and just end through there. We catch Vayne out here. I think she sees me only and thinks, oh, it's just a support, I can kill him. She doesn't know that Jin's right behind me, which, she was actually winning earlier, but earlier when I ganked Malphite and we killed her, back when the stuff down here with bot lane was going on with Evelyn and all this stuff, that after that kill is when Malphite started to get ahead. So I'm actually glad I went top side there. I see Malphite just basically solo killing Yasuo by himself, because he's got Malignance, and he's got Frozen, not Frozen Heart, Frostfire Gauntlet or something, and he's got Thorn Mail, so yeah, he can beat up Yasuo because he has level advantage on him. Kiana is trying to go down mid for whatever reason, which isn't smart. We have the Baron buff. My Jin has IE, so I know, like, I gotta protect him. I'm looking for Evelyn, and I don't know where she is, but she's clearly behind us. I think I might have saw her right there, and that's why I turned on Sweeper. We see Kiana, and I see her go on Jin. He flashes, I instantly root her, and then he goes for Jin again, and I instantly ult. Yeah, I think I instantly ult. Vayne's trying to go for Jin down there, and I flash root, and that's pretty much the end of the game. So he was smart to use his flashes and everything wisely, and it was funny at the end. He was like, "Thanks, Maokai. I knew you were looking out for me," and I said, "Yeah, I was trying to protect you." But that was the end of this game, and thank you for watching. I plan on doing a new playthrough better soon. It's just these allergies are just killing me. So if you're watching this on YouTube, please consider subscribing and follow all my socials. And thanks for watching. Bye. Hope you have a good night.